everyone. This morning I'm going to do some more exercises using your favourite, the magic circle. We've only done just one small routine so far, so I thought I'd do some more variations just to give you some alternatives to do. Make sure you're warmed up, so do one of the warm-ups, or if you're just back from your hour's walk or cycling, perfect. Grab your circle and let's get going. So we're going to start lying on the mat in your base position and just pop the magic circle between your knees. Feet flat on the floor, shoulders back and down, and bring yourself into neutral. So just concentrating on your abdominal muscles and your pelvic floor. Breathe in. As you breathe out, just gently squeeze the circle as tight as you can, drawing up the pelvic floor. Try not to squeeze your bum or tilt the pelvis, and then release. And again, gently squeeze and release. So we're just going to do this 5 times. This is just giving your body time and your brain time to connect with those deep core muscles. Making sure that you're in that neutral spine position, so a little hollow in the small of your back. So breathe out and squeeze. Breathe in and slowly release it. So let's do one more time. Gently squeeze. And then release. Excellent. Now pop your legs inside the circle and bring it up halfway between the knee and your hip. Feet flat on the floor. Same thing, but this time we're going to press out. So deep breath in to prepare. Breathe out and push your legs out into the circle. And slowly release. Now really use your tummy muscles. This helps to stabilize any SI joints that might be a little bit unstable. They have a tendency to lock or to open and create instability within the pelvis, which can be very uncomfortable, very painful. And release. And again, breathe out and press. And breathe in, release. And again, last one. And then release. Excellent. Okay, take the circle, hold it straight up in front of you. Heel of the hands on the handles of the circle, fingers pointing up. Shoulders back and down, look straight up into the circle as if you were looking in a mirror. Keep shoulders down, maintain neutral, and just squeeze the circle firmly with your hands. And then release. So basically it's the same exercise for your arms as you've just done for your legs. But watch your pelvis doesn't tilt. Use your core muscles, keep your shoulders back and down. Squeeze. And release, and squeeze, and release, and squeeze, and release, and one more time, and release. Now pop your hands inside your circle, so your palms are facing towards your feet, outside edge of the hand is pressing against the circle, keeping your shoulders down. Try and get your circle horizontal to the floor, so watch you haven't got it like that or like that, and then same thing, pressing out. So looking up at the circle, press out, so it should go into an oval shape as opposed to a round, and release, and again press out. Press your shoulders back and down. Now if you have got a sore shoulder, be careful with this. My left one tends to be a little bit weaker than the right, so immediately as I push out I can feel this go on the top of the shoulder, which is into the deltoid muscle. Now that discomfort is gone. So it just helps to ease off the muscle, get it back to where it should be, and get rid of the pain. And again, last one. And release. So quite a nice little addition to your warm-up if you've been walking. That just gets your brain connected with your body, your core muscles, warms up the shoulders, warms up your hips and your lower back. So let's come up into a sitting position for some half roll-ups. Legs bent, feet flat. Hold the circle out in front of you with the heel of the hands again. Tilt, go into that half roll-up. Hold. Breathe in, breathe out, round forward. And sit up straight. And again, so tilt. Halfway back. Try and keep the feet on the floor. If your toes lift, that's okay. But don't let the heels lift. And sit up straight. And again. Hold, keep your shoulders relaxed, use your tummy, and round forward and sit up straight. So if you've been used to doing this with the red ball in the small of your back, just imagine the ball is there so that you can press your lower back into the ball. So you're creating a little bit more curl into the lumbar spine. Oh, nice. Okay, let's add the circle. So circles are slightly weighted. Go back to that halfway point, hold, float the circle up above your head. Don't look up to it. Bring it down as you round forward and restack your spine. And again, tilt, roll back, take the circle above your head. Imagine it's a halo, you're bringing it above your head, if possible. So be careful of the shoulders. Keep your shoulders down, chin parallel to the floor. You might feel a little bit of a tremble going on in there. A little tremble's okay. So this time let's twist. So we're going to tilt, twist to one side, and round forward and sit up straight. Repeat to the other side. Looking for the twist at the waist, so it's just the shoulders and the ribs that turn. Try and keep your legs still and your hips still. Just look for the tilt. Don't let them twist. And avoid a skiing type movement. Legs going the opposite way to your arms. This is quite a toughie. Last one. And release. Stretch your legs out. Nice bit this time. Hook the circle onto your feet. Gently pull. Flat back if you can, so you're hinging at the hips to get the stretch into your lower back. Gently pull on the circle as you hook it onto your feet. You should feel the stretch go up the back of the legs, into your calves and into your hamstrings. And then release. Now keep your legs out in front. We're going to repeat, but add some pulsing this time. So tilt, keep the legs out in front. You can squeeze them together, find the C shape. Bring the circle in a little bit closer towards the chest and pulse quickly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round forward, sit up straight. Get those tummy muscles to work. Let's repeat. Tilt, go back, find the C shape, hold. Pull your circle in and pulse quickly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round forward and sit up straight. One more? Of course you can. Let's go. Tilt. Halfway back. Circle close towards the chest and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round forward. Hook the circle onto the feet. Have a little breather. And back up to sitting. Let's twist this time. Still pulsing. We're going to do 20 to one side, 20 to the other, without a break in the middle. If you need to rest, please do. Stop, have a breather, switch your video off, and then start again when you're ready. Legs tight together, point your toes. Tilt, twist to one side, circles close towards the chest, and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, other side, and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round forward, sit up straight, circle up to the feet, gently pull. Try and remember to breathe through it. It's hard to breathe and count out loud, so just count in your head so that you can concentrate on the breathing. Hence why I'm gasping a little bit, because it's not easy to do all those things together in that position. Shall we do it again? Don't say no. Say yes, Jane. So legs together, point the toes, tilt into C shape. Twist, circle in close and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist to the other side and go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round forward. Sit up straight. Circle onto the feet. Gently pull. Oh, that should have warmed you up nicely. Guess what? Yeah, we're going to do it again. Legs out in front, point your toes, tilt halfway back, twist to the side, circle in close and go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist to the other side and repeat. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round forward. Sit up straight, hook the circle onto the feet and gently pull. I felt that one. Well done, everyone. So make sure you've got place behind you. Shuffle forward a little bit on your mat if necessary. We're going to do a full roll up. Weighted circles do help. So keep the circle in front, roll down nice and slowly. Not done one yet this morning, so this will be a test. Take the circle over your head. Tap the floor. Lift the circle up in front, tuck in the chin, press, ribs to hips, round up, sit up straight, go forward into spine stretch. See if you can tap the floor with the circle just past your feet. And back up to sitting. Fab. Down again, roll down slowly. Circle over your head. Tap the floor, lift the circle up, breathing in, breathe out, chin to chest. Ribs to hips, lower back into mat, sit up straight, fold yourself in half. And back up to sitting. One more time, we're only doing things in sets of 3 today, if you hadn't already gathered. However, feel free to take it up to sets of 5 for that extra workout. Oh, peel up nice and slowly. Remember, no momentum. Try and use your core. And back up to sitting. Whew. Okay, let's do a little bit of spine twist. Again, using the circle. So legs out in front, slightly wider than your hips. Remember, if you prefer, you can bend your knees, pop the soles of the feet together, as long as you can sit right up onto your sit bones. Circle in front. Little gentle squeeze of the circle as you twist. And back to the center. And repeat. Imagine your spine is like a pole. Just twist your body around the pole. Breathe out. Breathe in. Remember, it doesn't need to be massive. You're not trying to twist to a 90-degree angle. Keep a little gentle squeeze on the circle. You see my circle is no longer round. I'm putting that a little bit of pressure onto it as I twist. So it works into your pectorals and in the inside of your arms. Okay, last 2. Last one. And back to the center. Now take your feet a little bit wider and flex your feet. We're going to do a little bit of saw. We're going to add a coordination using the circle. This can get a little bit confusing. Think saw, opposite hand to foot. So even though you've got a circle there, we're going to twist the circle like a steering wheel. Don't grip it, just use the heel of the hands. So twist to one side. As you reach forward, bring the opposite hand down as you twist the circle, back to the center. Repeat to the other side. Keep flexing your feet, aiming your little finger towards the little toe. So it's the opposite hand that comes down as you twist the circle. Little gentle squeeze as you twist, release as you come back to the center. Breathe out, breathe in. And up, last 2. Try not to bend your knees. Keep your sit bones on the floor, last one. and back up. Excellent. Little breather. Mermaid stretch to release. So one arm up and over. Oh, that's nice. And other side. Oh, lovely. And release. Another stretch you could do with the legs wide. Hold the circle out in front, resting on the floor, both hands on the top. Press down into the circle as you hinge for the hips, bending your elbows slightly, and just bring your weight forward. And then release. And again, press down. So it's a straight back. If I do it to the side, it's not a curve. You can see my back's just hinging at the hips, bringing the elbows forward, pressing down into the circle. And again. And release. And one more time. I know I gave you a couple of extra ones. I just wanted to change position so you could see. Lovely. So come onto your knees. We're just going to work the side of the body a little bit. If you hook the circle just at the top of your hip bone into your waist, and then hook it onto your forearm and the hand onto the hip. Now we're going to squeeze the circle in and release. In and release. Now I've got very short arms compared to most, so you might find you can actually get your hand onto the circle and push it into the waist. Keep your shoulders down and the body still. So I need to just go up a little bit onto my forearm so I can feel the side muscles starting to work. And then switch it to the other side. And again, squeeze in and release. If it's a little bit tender, take it down so you get off the soft tissue and get it onto the hip bone. But if you can cope with it on the waist, go for it. But don't create pain where you don't need to. And down. Lovely. I'm going to come back to sitting flat, legs out in front. So this time we're going to bring the circle in towards the chest and then take it up. Hold it above your head and pulse. Let me just move the screen a little bit so you can see that I'm actually doing it with you. So circles there and pulse for 10. Nice and slowly this time. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. A little bit higher if you can. It's a toughie. At least I find it a toughie. And 2 more. Oh yes, you can see the blood's all rushing to my face. And relax it down. Oh, a couple of shoulder shrugs if necessary. Well done, everyone. A little bit harder, that one. So let's bring you back down so you can see me on the mat. Come down onto your mat, back into your base position. And hold the circle straight up in front of you. Little gentle squeeze of the circle. Lift up into an abdominal curl. Bring your feet up into tabletop. Now note where the circle is. It's just above my knees, chin tucked towards the chest, so I can look between your inner thighs. We're going to do some single leg stretch. So extend one leg out and return and change. And breathe. Keep a little gentle squeeze of the circle. Now if you do find this is tough but you want to keep that abdominal curl going, you could hook the circle behind your head and support it with both hands. So it's giving you a little bit of support, takes the pressure off your neck and allows you to use your abs more. And again. Last 2. And then come down gently. Oh, lovely. Hug the knees in tight and turn the head from side to side, especially if you're feeling any tension in your neck and shoulders. Oh, nicely done. Okay, let's pop the feet back down onto the floor and pop your circle back between your knees. We're going to do some little bridges because we need to bend the body back the other way. So hands down by your side, little squeeze of the circle, tilt, lift the hips and peel up into bridge. Hold, breathe in, breathe out, roll down slowly. Pressing your back into the mat, rolling back to neutral. Keep the pressure on the circle the whole time, but don't squeeze it as if your life depended on it. So it's not as tight as possible, otherwise you can't get that movement into your lumbar spine. So it is just a gentle squeeze, but you'll feel the inner thighs having to work. And slow it down. So just concentrating on that mobility in your spine. Let's add the arms just to have a nice stretch. So back up, hold, arms over your head. Keep the arms there, roll down slowly, keep squeezing gently. Roll it back, arms back at the end. And again, legs are getting a wee bit shaky now. As I'm keeping the pressure on the circle, a little shake is okay, but don't keep getting too shaky. If you get to the point where you're really trembling, that's when you really feel it the next day. Shouldn't be like that. I just want a little bit of mild discomfort so that you know that you've actually done something. And then up, lovely. And roll it down. Excellent. Okay, retrieve the circle, hold it straight up in front, looking up to it as if in a mirror. We're going to repeat your bridge to add some legs. So come back up into bridge, hold, lift one leg and extend it up towards the ceiling, bend your knee, replace to the mat and change feet. Alternate left and right, 3 times on each side, keeping your pelvis as level and as still as you can. Last 2. Watch the hips don't drop as you lift the leg. And down. Well done. And roll your spine down. Slowly. Hip flexor stretch to release. And change. And relax. Lovely. You can finish off with your stretches using the circle. You could join this little routine along with the one I did the other day, which has some side kick in it and some stretches and some swan dives and swimming using the circle. Choice is up to you. So you could make it into nearly an hour's session if you wanted to. That level would be suitable for improvers, intermediate and advanced. Advanced obviously could do a little bit more if they want to. Hope you're enjoying the magic circle. If you haven't got one, we have still got some left in the studio. If you would like to hire one, just send me a message. We can sort something out. Hope you're enjoying the videos, getting lots of great feedback. If you've got any comments, please let us know. Hope you subscribe to us also. There's a button just below. Please subscribe. It does help and it means you get automatic notification of when a new video comes up so that you're on the ball ready to do something new. Take care everyone. See you soon hopefully. Bye now.